The wait is over, and Friday Night Lights are back at last. Habit and Fayetteville save the best for last. Panthers trailing with 10 seconds left in the fourth when Abe Owen takes it himself for a game-winning score.
Wolves with the ball. They don't throw it a lot, but when they do, watch out. Kendrick Martin catches it, makes one guy miss, gets a good block there. Here's another good block, goes down the sideline.
Parkview tries to get back in the driver's seat. Willie Eccles on the end around, juking a man out of his cleats, and it's all green grass for Eccles, putting on the afterburners down the sideline and faking out the last man of defense.
And after a Bears interception, Pierce finds Timmons again. But this time, he wants more, and he gets it, taking it all the way for a Hornet touchdown.
BTW tries to come back, field goal to cut the lead, but it's blocked. Cameraman loses his mind, but they finally catch up, but they're not going to catch him. Nicholas Bell all the way to the house.
Ensuing punt sails to Drake Fowler, and the number 0 is moving like it's 0G. Fowler finds room and turns on the burners, but watch out, the ball's poked loose. Traylon Russ is there to scoop it up, and what are teammates for? As the punt return, Fumblerooski goes the distance.
Pass block, Mills catches it, interception, and laterals it. Big man pitches it, and they take it back for the pick six. Allen back to work. Little shovel pass to Latrell Burnett. Mustangs at his feet, but he's stepping over him, and he's taking it in for the first score.
Now the handoff to Cedric Hawkins. He bounces outside, says, check my footwork one time, breaking ankles. Moving upfield, makes another man miss, and there's no one left as he crosses midfield and takes it 75 yards to the house.
Noah Freeman is running angry, getting to the second level, breaks one tackle, make it 2, that's a third, bursting out of there like a bat at a you-know-what. One more man to beat, the Senator lays down the law, and Freeman is a free man.
Look who's on the sideline, Sam Pittman.
And that's why we do football better.
And it's intercepted by Camden Fairview's defensive end, Caleb Smith. He's brought down inside the 25. Speaking of points, Pointers get an interception by Jacob Gameless. Takes it all the way back home. Kel Busby, a quarterback, after rolling his ankle last week. I think Busby is fine. What a throw to John Mark Charette. Farmington looking for a second straight win over a bigger school. Touchdown, Jagger Gordon. Watson Chapel went out of state to take on Washita Christian in Louisiana. We'll start with the Wildcats getting into the end zone. Prairie Grove with a good run, bouncing it outside, down the sideline, tiptoes all the way in. Big run, great run. Star City quarterback Mason Taylor grabs the ball and past the defense, knocking one down to the ground, brings home another touchdown, runs up the fan. But Walker White rolling to his right, throws back to his left, and watch the running back. Breaking tackles, bouncing off people into the end zone.
3rd and 1, the handoff to Balance again, and he pinballs his way free. He'll take it up the sideline, and no one's catching him. He's in for the score.
Lake Hamilton's first play on the season in front of their home crowd wouldn't disappoint. On the opening kickoff, Justin Krushmer, like a beam of sunlight, piercing through would-be tacklers, the senior hits the Jets, turning into a track runner, storming past the Hurricanes, and leaving dudes in the dust. Kretschmer gets this party started with a 100-yard dash taken to the house.
Kickoff, the Hornets kick it to a dangerous man. It's Ben Reddick. He's channeling his inner high school musical. He's soaring, he's flying, and there's not a Hornet in sight that can bring him down.
And Martin finished the drive off. Now you see me, now you don't. A stiff arm later, and the junior makes out like Houdini. Bryant strikes first.
But Benton's first offensive play after that switches the momentum right back. The handoff to Braylon Russell, who was running over people all night, breaks free up the middle, and the big man shows off the speed. He'll take it all the way to the house.
Next drive near midfield, Kretschmer's going to take the football and slip a couple tackles and head to the races.
West, the Griffins started off with Jabron Lewis. He evades 2 tacklers, and they're on the scoreboard. Nice run. Now, Wynn has a great running attack. That wing T at its finest right here. Sweep left, check out the run, the speed, and the moves. Cuts back past 2 defenders. Touchdown, Yellow Jacket.
Tries to go with a handoff, running back just can't pull it in. Ball's down, comes up with the defense for Conway. Nobody in front of this one. One dog tries to put up a fight, but it doesn't matter.
Trying to answer back again, but on the pitch they fumble. Ball's on the ground, and it's Walter Hicks who scoops it up. And he has an entourage following him in for the scoop and score.
But the Cardinals get a spark from Russell Hodge. Take a look at this run. He's breaking tackles left and right. What a run from Russell Hodge.
Here, backed up at the 1-yard line, Simmons heaves one up. It's caught. He runs to the other side of the field all the way for a 99-yard touchdown.
To the record book. It'll never be broken. Malvern's 99-yard pass is our play of the night. Check out the defense. Siloam Springs fumbles. Eli Whitaker scoops it up and scores. Later on, same thing, ball loose. A little deja vu all over again. Brady Mackey this time gets the fumble recovery.
Quarterback flicks it to his running back, who gets the defense and then gives it back to his quarterback. Perkins finds Trenton Cooley downfield. Cooley able to get 2 defenders before being finally brought down.
You remember tricks? Check out this trick. The running back throws the ball to bring Joe T. Robinson up 42-7.
Sanders going to let another rocket launch here, and when it comes back to earth 40 yards later, Brooks Ward is going to be right underneath it to bring it in, taking Catholic up 17-0.
Shiloh up 21-14. They go for it on 4th and 2 from their own 15. Gamble pays off. Eli Wisdom goes all the way. 85 yards for the score. BB having a strong night. Handoff. Perfect example. Past the defense, into the secondary, and gone. Big run on the touchdown. BB running home.
Ariana Watkins, but she fumbles her crown. Mills fans hoping this doesn't translate on the field,
And let's just say that it doesn't. Here's Daniel Brown Jr. taking it all the way to the house on the opening kickoff of the game.
And here's the final play of the half. Time expires. McGee gets out of trouble, avoiding pressure, and he flings it. He's got a man! Let's go is right. Montario Elston's second score on the night is right at the buzzer.
Parkview scored a touchdown in double overtime, and as did North Little Rock. They are going for two for the win. North Little Rock hands off, and that should do it. North Little Rock is in. They stormed the field, and they have knocked off Parkview 28-27.
There's not an empty seat in the house. A fearless run on Fearless Friday.
They heave it up, and it is picked off by that Benton Panther defense. One-handed grab. Benton wins. Later, the Tigers go to the swinging gate. They look for the big play, but it's picked off. Leaping, juggling. Here's that big play. Nice pass into the end zone. Touchdown, tips it up. 59-20, though Robinson wins. The Saints started to march very quickly. Eli Wisdom goes right, cuts back to the left side, gets some key blocks, and Wisdom would get 40-yard touchdown run. This will put the icing on the cake. Williams looking to find somebody, anybody. He finds Ty Cunningham, and he just splits through the defense, takes it all the way, 83 yards. Rogers wins. This was a fight to the finish. Mills, big pass, gets it way down there, and he shakes the defender, gets in for the touchdown. It's Courtney Crutchfield again. He goes up high on this one. One hand brings it down. That's a touchdown. Coming out of the gate first, rolls right, throws back to his left, and a great leaping catch in the end zone.
The touted recruit Walker White backing up his offers on the ground. Walker on the take, shedding tackles, makes another man miss, diving past the plane, and he's in. All sorts of heart on that scamper. With the whole field to march, Kenny Jordan, though, he decides to eat it up in one play. A cutback, a broken tackle, and a whole lot of green grass. Jordan kicks it to high gear down the sideline. One man to beat, but that track speed's just too fast. Kenny Jordan goes 90 yards to the house.
Who's ready to get fearless? Happy Friday, everybody.
I don't know who mama this is, but she's right on point. You need your phone for this play you're about to see.
Screen goes to the wrong number. It's 73, Theo Turif getting the interception. The big boy making the play.
Tigers unable to hold on to this lateral. The ball would come up with Harrison. Goblins able to return this one to the 5-yard line.
That sets up Freeman again. Carry right up the middle, plunging toward the goal line and breaking that plane.
Achilles Ringo rolls out. His receiver Jabray Shaw running to stop and go, creating separation, and with fully extended arms, hauling in the bomb for 6.
First, Rogers play after the kickoff. Jacob Jenkins will fumble the ball, and that scramble for it. Ty Cunningham has the ball off the bounce, and he's off and running. That was a 65-yard touchdown for the Mounties. Until Jonesboro's defense would come up big. Marquise Stafford scoops it all up, and he takes it all the way back.
Pine Bluff rolling at home versus Beebe. Courtney Crutchfield playing both ways, and he jumps the route, picks it off, bumps off his own man, and takes it the other way and all the way. Later on, Crutchfield, a receiver now, in making the outreach snag, lays the wood on a would-be tackler, evades another, and outruns everybody. The same man for the pick six is taking over this game.
Here's a highlight right here. Sanders taking his receiver, Brooks Ward, to the barbershop and fading him up. Toe tap, touchdown. If you don't believe me, there's the ref for confirmation. But let's take a look at it. Ooh, he's in just like that.
Lono's got a chance to be special this year, and this is the big reason why. Quarterback Allen looking a little more like Johnny Football than Hogs, Brandon Allen. Look at this score to open things up, 7-0 Jackrabbits.
We have entered the second half of the regular season.
They will take home the W. A huge win for the Panthers.
The Hornets are buzzing. Ganaway takes a little pitch, goes over the left side, and Ganaway finds the end zone. Magnus hands off to Ficklin, and Ficklin cuts it back, fights his way, fumbles, but he falls on it in the end zone. More Magnolia right up the middle, gets a push from the offensive lineman, keeps his legs moving and gets into the end zone. PA on the kickoff, Jalen McKinney fields it, makes one cut, couple guys miss, and McKinney's got some speed and shows it off. All you see is the back of number 5, McKinney, into the end zone.
They march right down the field. Cedric Simmons threads the needle. Dialon Carradine sandwiched in between defenders, but hangs on.
Montario Elston shows us why they call him Money. He takes a quick pass, makes 3 guys miss, breaks another tackle, and scores from about 30 yards out. They had more of those second quarter. Casey drops back and finds Ty Durham. Great stiff arm, 71-yard touchdown. Bentonville West wins.
20, 10, walk the dog, touchdown Wolverines!
It's Kane Richardson, and he finds a man, and boom! Justin Crutcher finds a body, and after touching up a defender, he goes untouched all the way to the end zone to put Blake Hamilton on the board, his second of the first half. Yes, he plays both sides of the ball, ladies and gentlemen.
Then with just 15 seconds left in the half, Ringo drops back, throws it into the end zone, and it's King again who beats the defender. We go into overtime. They decide to kick the PAT instead, and it's QJ King. You might remember him from the first half, gets just enough behind it. Mills wins. Mills wins. Comets beat Pine Bluff 19-18.
Number 10 Fayetteville playing Southside at Razorback Stadium. Brooks Juracek, son of Hunter Juracek, picks off the pass and takes it 84 yards for the touchdown. What a moment for Brooks and his dad, Hunter. That is our play of the night. We only have 3 more weeks left in the regular season.
It was so massive, I had to come from Little Rock just to see it.
One of the greatest Arkansas rivalries will commence.
Jonesboro fumbles it. North Little Rock gets it, and they're going to take it back. Del Curry Davis for the touchdown. They tried the onside kick against PA, but they do it all the time, so they practice it all the time, and they're ready for it. And the Bruins return it back. John Mark Charette taking it back for the Bruins. Northside starts to kick off, but it's blocked. Wade Simpson picks it up and runs it in for the easy score. They are excited. Why not?
First drive for Hot Springs. Matt Contreras finds me in the end zone, but Octavius Rhodes steals it from me for the touchdown to put the Trojans on the board first.
Jacksonville's Taquan Sanders taking it to the house. Big play for Jacksonville. They lead it 6-0.
His old teammates Ryan Mallett and Jarius Wright coaching Whitehall now, drawing up plays like this. Kylan Davis to James Thornton. He blazes down the field like Malik Hornsby. Powell avoids the pressure, dumps it off to Austin Dindy. It's a dindy dandy. He gets some blockers, breaks it to the outside. Pine Bluff up at the half.
Didn't take Miller long. What's that? Watch that broken tackle. Wow. And then he's got the speed to take off. Impressive for Miller, showing off that speed.
1 minute before half. Houston slings it, Grant Carnes has it, and breaks one tackle. A second, navigating his way through space, gets out of a third tackle, hitting the gas and outrunning everybody. The sophomore stud houses it.
Looks like it's over the punter's head, but it's a fake punt. What a great play. Oh my goodness, it fooled everybody and takes it all the way 75 yards to the house. Yes, he is excited. He'll never forget this. It's a great night for football, and we had some great matchups.
It is a beautiful night for some high school football in Little Rock. Sam Pittman's in the house, and Hogs freshman Amarian Harris is back in town.
Razorback tackle Luke Jones enjoying the bye week. It's not often you get the #1 team in the state playing the #2 team in the state in the regular season.
James Martin showing what the 4-time state champs are all about. Hornet touchdown 7-7, and he's fired up.
Kel Busby looking, finds Will Hawkins in the flat. Hawkins runs through a tackler, reaches across the end zone. Touchdown, PA. Farmington didn't waste any time. First play of the game. Jagger Gordon with the catch, and he goes 80 yards. Perfect start for Farmington. Saints down 7, but they can strike quickly too. Eli Wisdom back to pass. He sees nothing, so he takes off, gets a couple of blocks, and he goes 61 yards to the house. Still in the first quarter, Trey Serrano gets the handoff, and he hits the afterburners. Tie game again in the first quarter. A lot of points in this game.
Touchdown, Harbor Wildcats.
Quarterback finds Crutchfield again. He jukes the defender. He uses his speed to run right around another one, and he is off to the races, finding that burgundy end zone yet again. But the referee, he throws another scoreboard eraser, but this one was a spot foul.
Mills looking for an answer late in the second. Ringo surveying, lofting it up, and Jabray Shaw has it. The future UCA Bear coming into your living room, taking flight. Shaw hits the hurdle button at the pylon, but that's illegal in high school.
Wild play here. The pass by Reed, who's intended for one receiver, is deflected, and it's Caden Rose who somehow comes down with it. Everybody looking for the signal to see if it's a catch, and it is. Touchdown, Cyclones.
El Dorado's quarterback can't hang on to the ball. It's loose. They tried to punt it, tried to kick it away on 4th down. And Sylvan Hills picks it up and takes it the other way. Huge special teams play for Sylvan Hills. Whitehall's punt return is caught by Jack Vines, and he's not going to be stopped. Good cut back there. And then look at the patience. Sets up the block and lets his blockers get back over here and get some more blocks. It's the touchdown. How about that? What a run from Vines. With the playoffs starting in 2 weeks, we have some very important games tonight.
In a big matchup to kick off Halloween weekend, it's fright or fight. Mills fires to his favorite target, Jarrell Shepard. Fighting off one defender, here comes a second, but he finds a way out of the mess. Shepard stops on a dime, forcing a fourth broken tackle, cutting back and pushing inside the 5 until he's finally taken down. Braylon Russell churning downfield and saying, "Get off me." All 6'2" and 235 of them plowing into the end zone.
Benton has become scary good. Braylon Russell ripping off 2 long-distance touchdown runs.
Jordan Walker wants it all. He tosses it deep to Matorian Singleton. The junior goes up, makes the grab, falls in the end zone. 2 plays, 94 yards. Bulldogs tie the game at 23, and in the fourth quarter, Hunter Houston finds Grant Carnes. Carnes gives them the go-ahead score. They win it 33-23. Bauxite took control from the get-go. The interception, Marcus Wimberly takes it all the way for the touchdown. The pit is rocking the distance. Hampton's pass is picked off. Elijah Mason, and he's going the other way. No one's going to catch Mason, are they? No. Touchdown, pick 6, Episcopal. Battle of the Bridge, Batesville and Southside. Southerners, Isaac Wallace blocks the punt. Blaine Wharton scoops it up and scores. Special teams were special.
Jackrabbit fans still jumping for joy. That is until this pitch to Cedric Hawkins. Now he's 5'8", and he gets lost here, but he's just headed home, and that's the end zone. Look at him breaking free, going all the way into touchdown territory to put Stuttgart on the board. Check him out as he takes a bow.
QB will find the hot man, Jace Clark, who pushes through a tackle and another, and will give Center Point a lead, 15-14.
Braden Allen finds Landon Jones, and it's going to take more than a shoestring tackle to bring him down. He jukes the defender. He breaks one tackle. He spins out of another one, and he tiptoes down the sideline for the touchdown.
What a crazy week. Week 10, nothing like it.
You're playing for #1 playoff seed. You're playing for a conference championship. What else can you ask for in week 10?
Later in the first, Chris Bernard up the middle. He spins out of a tackle and takes off. It's a race to the pylon. Bernard leaps for the score, but they say he stepped out on the 1. Benton scored on the next play. Episcopal is having a good night tonight. Look at this run. He leaves the defense behind to grab a touchdown, putting 6 on the board. Witten decides to have himself a game. He'll spin out of a tackle, look for a second, and find Trip Campbell in the end zone.
After a rare Catholic field goal, they're back on offense. Sam Sanders is going to do it himself, gets met by defenders near the goal line, but he ain't stopping. He wants 6, and he gets it.
He's going to give it to Josh Ficklin.
Ficklin's
got the first down, and he's got more. He's at the 10. Ficklin going for the corner. Touchdown.
Greenwood got a pick earlier, and now it's Little Rock Christian's turn, only this time Preston Davis's pick of Hunter Houston is going to go all the way back to the house for a pick 6.
Amalo slings it. Ethan Promise stuck on his receiver like glue, and he snatches it right away from him for the interception. That's what you call a takeaway.
will respond with a 3-play drive of their own. Easton Hurley will hurl the ball downfield to be caught with one hand by Isaac Clenny.
Camden Fairview's offense tries to get going, but it's going the other way. Tavion Haney cuts the route, has the sideline, jukes a man out, and takes it back to the house. The pick six puts Parkview up 21-0.
Now Ashton Gray pass sails over the receiver, and it's Caden McConnell who's there for the interception. He's got room up the sideline and takes it all the way to the house.
It's playoff time. Just 56 games tonight.
Who would play lights out to stay alive in the chase for state?
Haskell Harmony Grove, Evan Jackson spinning in for the touchdown.
Goldber finds Corey Henderson Jr. He finds the sideline, and he says, get in the weight room, and does the rest with his legs.
Conway was unstoppable tonight. Hand off to Boogie Carr, who breaks through the defense. The pass bounces off the helmet up in the air and is picked off. Isaac Clenny with the interception. He had a huge play last week against PA, and he's doing it again tonight. At Rogers, first drive, first play. North side can't get him. That's not good. He goes 70 yards. Home team up 7-0. And the defense gets in on the fun. The interception by Marcus Whitmore, he takes off and will not stop till he reaches the end zone. It is 14-0 Wolverines.
Then the handoff to Anton Pierce. He slows it down, makes a few miss, then bounces it outside, and he'll get all the way to the edge. And no one's gonna catch him, and he takes it to the house.
Braylon Anderson, Hazen running back. Another little stiff arm. Get out of his way. Over the right side. Anderson in for the score, 40 yards.
First play of the next drive, and the ball gets punched out of Garion Curry's hands. Defensive end Dylan Hunt scoops it up in the air and says, we're number one, as he goes for the score.
On the ensuing kickoff, El Dorado punches right back. DeAndre Burns has the ball off the bounce and bounces this one to the outside. Chugging ahead and changing tracks, putting a dude on skates. Burns puts on the burners, leaving everyone in the dust. One high five later, it's a house call.
It's do or die time, baby.
We find out who moves on to the semifinals in 4 classifications. We see who goes to the quarters in 4A and 3A. Sloan Perrin, Nashville's quarterback, keeps it, goes over the left side, has a little speed, breaks the tackle, and he's gone for the touchdown. Nashville wins this one.
Still in the first, McGee with a dish to the flats, and Montario Elston breaks ankles, juking a man out, shedding an arm tackle, and it's a foot race. Can he beat the angles? One more man, and Elston serves up in L. It's a 67-yard burner.
Smackover responds quickly. Buckaroos take the kickoff, and they go all the way. The Smackover needed much more of that. Boonville wins. Still in the first, Murphy wants more. Brandon Grill goes up and gets it. Senators lead 21-0. They win it. Elkins back with the ball. Quarterback looking to go, and he's sacked. Fumble, loose ball. Panthers come up with it and score. Scoop and score. Tyrone Hurst about to get sacked, but makes the pass, gets away to McVeigh, and he gets in. McVeigh What a great play. Get a little tricky, but it backfires. Jabrace Shaw with the interception. That gets Mills going. 4th and 15. Achilles Ringo scrambling around, finds Shaw. He brings it in. Carter Nye to C.J. Brown. He finds the pylon for the touchdown. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. Nye to Brown, touchdown. No one even close to him. Hey, how about a third touchdown? Nye to Brown. They're up 33-0. Bentonville moves on.
Cam settles on the carry this time, getting a huge hole from his big nasties, and he won't be denied. 2 Jackets converging, and he says, "Get off me," breaking loose and rumbling in to put a nail in the coffin. Christian is sitting pretty, up by 4. With time running out on Catholic's magical season, could they find magic in the final moments? 10 seconds left on the clock. Snap. Sanders looking to save the season. Thomas Duke has it. It's a catch and ruled a touchdown. Do you believe in miracles?
High school mood. We're going to take a look at some big semifinal games and some quarterfinal games. They were 16 really good games.
Watch PA for a little bit, you know onside kicks, well, they're kind of their thing. But returning an onside kick for a touchdown, that's kind of Brooks Ward's thing. It's plays like these that keep a team undefeated, but if you can't stop an offense like PA's, Busby, off his back foot, perfect strike to John Charette, flies down the sideline for 6.
Owls strike first. Tyreek Newman heads outside, and he is gone. 60-yard touchdown. McGee up 6-0. They're going to their guy. Jason Sullivan breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage and squirts into the end zone. Carlisle wins it. Osceola looking to capitalize. They have it 4th and 7 in the red zone. Torian Bell can't find anyone open, but he just somersaults into the end zone.
Bryant will run the show from here. Next kickoff, Conway will make the catch, but can't hold on to it again. It's another fumble for the Wampus Cats, and who's there to scoop it up? Ethan Primus. It's another Bryant touchdown, lengthening their lead 21-5.
Second Rivercrest drive. Cavante Washington, the quarterback, he's going to just chunk it as far as he can. Michael Rayner catches it, and this kid, I'm told, runs a 4.3 40, and he can fly. Rivercrest ties it up right there. When Noah Freeman changed things, Freeman takes the short pass, breaks one tackle, runs over another defender, and then he's off. Freeman flips the field with a 65-yard reception. Later on, Nye up top to his man, the touchdown maker, Brown, and what a grab.
He got it. Touchdown, Bentonville!
Second play of the game, and Bryant gets busy. It's James Martin going for that long-distance run into the end zone. It's a 68-yard touchdown for the Hornets, who came into the game hot.
Playmakers make plays on big stages. Harding season rides on the leg of Ferry and with a backup placeholder from 31 yards out. With time expiring, that's your ball game.
Hornets up 6-0, but next Carlisle drive, they'll return the favor with a deep pass from Holden Jones to David Hayes. It's a 46-yard touchdown pass. Early first quarter, Bryant will lose the football and Bentonville will be the one to recover for a touchdown. Right off the bat, it's looking like the Tigers want to take the state title away from the Hornets.
Ensuing drive, and Christopher David Franklin says hello and goodbye, cutting off the pass with all green grass ahead of him. And just like that, Patriots advantage 17-3.
First play of Hazen's next drive. The Hornets aren't messing around. It'll be Raylan Anderson. He'll slip a tackle and blast past Bison defense. No one can catch him, so it's a 52-yard run for a Hazen touchdown.
But here they come again. Busby takes the deep shot, and John Mark Charette comes up with the tough grab in traffic. Kel Busby isn't letting his team down now, sending a long ball, and Jalen McKinney goes up and gets it. The stellar snatch puts the Bruins in business. Badgers go for it on fourth, and Donovan Witten is in it to win it. Escaping a tackler, on the move, lets it fly off his back foot, and he's got a man. Carter Babb is a bad man, going up and plucking it away for an Arkadelphia touchdown snag that you see on Get Mossed. They give it to Jordan. The junior finds a crease, rolling and crashing into tacklers, driving and getting help into the end zone.
Your most valuable player is Kenny Jordan.
Moments later on Shiloh's kickoff return, Elston strips the ball loose, and he has it for the turnover. It's instant field position, and on the very next play, Eric McGee launches the bomb. Watch out! It's on the money for Hunter Austin. Boy, that escalated quickly.
MVP.
8 minutes left in the second. Bentonville drive, but it's a Bryant interception. It's a pick six for Malachi Graham. He'll run the ball 77 yards all the way to the end zone. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee? Well, today it's sting like a hornet. It's 5 straight for the Hornets, who have truly built a dynasty.